Hello friends. So today I wanted to talk about summer because that's the time of year it is. So summer is a very nostalgic time of year. You're kind of more free to do what you want than in other seasons a bit. And I'm just constantly looking to feel like I felt in past summers of my childhood, which is probably a very common theme on my channel, which I talk about all the time. But I guess, finding a way to recreate the parts of your life that are important to you instead of just like going forward in whatever direction you don't know what you're doing. Like, oh, water. Water's important to me. I want to spend more time with water. I had notes. Gonna look at them now. But anyway, I went to the beach with Adrian today. Or not the beach, it's the river beach. And we just sat in the sun and read for a bit, and I was like, this is nice. I love the water. I love the grass. I love to sit in the grass. This is good. I'm glad we did this. This feels like summer. I guess that's what I'm getting at. Things that I've done that feel like summer to me and are important to my experience of summer feeling like real summer. Basically, I thought I'd make a summer essentials video. That's where we're going with this. So I was kind of stepping back and thinking, what have I done this summer that's just meh, and then what things help me feel like my summer's not missing something, but it's like, these are the good things, these are the right things. Mostly I just wanted to use all these nice clips that I had and had nothing to do with. I was packing a bag the first time we went to the beach a couple weeks ago. I ran out of sunscreen, so I bought sunscreen. I was like, it's summer. I bought this sunscreen. I'm going to go outside in the sun and wear this sunscreen. Amazing. And my water bottle, I pretty much always bring my water bottle everywhere with me, but it feels very like, gotta have my water bottle, it's summer, here it is, I've got water with me. And hats. I love hats. I'm all about hats and sunglasses over my glasses. I need to be shaded at all times. I have written down, feeling of nostalgia for carefree summers past, which could be the title. Adrian and I went to the beach after dinner one day, and I was like, oh, I used to always go to the beach after dinner with my parents, and we get like Slurpees there, or we'd bring our dinner to the beach and have it there. Or there was this lake we would sometimes go to after dinner for like an evening swim, making plans for a couple day trips or little trips. I'm going to visit Mia this weekend. That's the main one right now, but making plans. What feels like summer to me the most is doing activities, like not just, I'll work, I'll go home and hang out at my house, which could be nice if you have friends over or something, but mostly it's like, no, you should do activities. I went kayaking with Kiana the other day. That was very nice. Like, one, kayaking is nice. Two, you can just decide to go kayaking and then you go kayaking. And I think of summer as a time for creative things too, for when it's just too hot outside and you just gotta stay inside. We always did lots of like sewing and crafting and hanging out with our friends and drawing and stuff because we were all out of school. So what I've been doing, clearly I've not been making videos, but I've been reading a lot. I finally got a library card where I bought a couple of Value Village because it's nice to like have books, but I've been liking Ray Bradbury lately. I tried to learn Tagalog last summer, so I'm working on that more. I took a book out of the library, and I guess it was a couple months ago, but Angie and Natanya and I were making zines for a while. We didn't finish any of them, but we started quite a few. And photo albums. It's been years since I've been like the photo person who takes photos of everything, and there are some nice ones, and then you can print some of them out, and you've got nice photos. I just don't do that anymore, so I guess that's one thing I would like to do, but I don't. That's all I had on my list. I guess this was just a ramble. I don't know. Gonna go watch the sunset with Angie, and then we might make strawberry shortcake. No one knows. Oh, one thing! I wrote this list a long time ago, so I hadn't done it yet when I wrote this list. The university has a farm, and you can volunteer to work there, and I've been picking strawberries for them, and it's cool. It's like, I'm out in the sun, got my hands on the dirt, this is a fruit. But apparently I'm allergic to strawberry plants because I get rashes on my arms every time I do it.
Oh, I didn't.